G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. We're out in the middle of nowhere. We've just found some copper. We're technically trying to make our way back home using the cart, but I think at the end of the last episode we decided that we're going to see if we can try and mine some of this copper right now, since we have a kind of a desperate need for some copper. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we don't attract too many baddies in the area, particularly those trolls. Although, I think if we do attract some trolls, look, we probably would still be able to hold our own against them. But yeah, here we are, trying to collect a little bit more copper before we head home. We haven't really been home with all of the iron that we've found from the swamp. So that's the big thing that I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully that'll unlock quite a lot of new things for us to get stuck into. Now, with our mining currently, well, we don't have more than one pickaxe, right? Which means that despite us sort of stopping here to do a little bit of mining for copper, I don't think that we're going to stay here very long. We're pretty much going to be, leaving immediately as soon as we finish, I guess, the durability of our pickaxe. I just mentioned that I didn't really want to attract anything, but here we are. We've got a troll, so we're gonna have to deal with this troll right now. That's okay. Let's try our best. Okay, that was very close. I didn't realize we were so low on the stamina front. Just trying to be extra careful on his double-handed slam. Ow, okay, we took that one to the face. There we go. No problemo. Let's just grab all of our rewards from that. Okay. Did we get everything? Maybe not. Okay. So let's just continue on here. So I do want to just maybe chuck the hides in here. The hides can be a little bit heavy. Raid Wharf trophies, we probably don't need these, or the ancient seeds. Alright. Let's continue on. Preferably, I would like to be complete in terms of gathering our copper by the time that it gets dark. So we don't really have to deal with any, I guess, additional Great Dwarves, because I think there's just a lot more Great Dwarves when it gets dark. The trolls, not so much, right? The trolls, they sort of... I don't know how often they spawn, but those Great Dwarves can get a little bit problematic. Especially if we're towing our cart with us, so... yeah, I want to try and avoid that as much as possible. Just wait for a moment here. How are we doing for the food front? Yeah, looking okay. Ah yes, there goes our pickaxe. So that's it. We're just gonna have to go home with what we've got. Only 10 copper ores, so that's a bit disappointing. We definitely need a whole bunch more. But that's okay. We'll work on that. Perhaps maybe this episode if we're lucky. But the priority really is just getting home. So let's focus on doing that. Now, someone was actually mentioning that it might be a good idea to... Oh, goodness me, we've reached, like, mountainous areas here. Not sure if I like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe continue north and then see if we can turn left at some point. Because we can't traverse through the snow. Not yet, at least. Cart's still looking okay, that's good. Oh god, alright, that's actually a lot. Alright, let's pull them back a little bit. We'll deal with all of them. Our sword durability is actually getting a little bit low as well, isn't it? Alright, so I'm trying to think here if we can just make ourselves a torch. Oh, we need a workbench for that. We might as well do that, I guess. It's been a while since I've used a torch. Hang on. Let's just eat for a second here. I can't seem to make a normal torch that we would carry around. Here. Sorry, I haven't used this crafting mechanism in a very long time. So, yeah, I've completely forgotten how to make torches. Alright. Okay, so it looks like Grey Dwarves, at least the shamans, are not afraid of the torch. anyway, let's try and continue on here. I'm a little bit worried about there being a tower over there. It probably means that there's gonna be quite a few skellies there. Don't really want them chasing us. I don't think we've got an option here. I think we do have to just go through this area. Maybe there's nothing in there. Let's just put a marker down. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. And, yeah, I'm hoping by the end of this episode, at the very least, we will arrive home. Look, it might not take the entire episode to get home. I'm hoping not. But yeah, it has been a long journey to try and get all this stuff back home. Okay, we've got one of the stronger ones. No! Ah, you bastard. You bastard. Okay, okay. Let's be strategic about this. Whoa, that was too close. Oh, no, our stamina. Okay, just need to make sure that we're not too far off from our stuff. Okay, good stuff. Let's clear out the Grey Dwarves. So the big problem now is going to be actually making another cart for us to try and pull. Okay. Here's where our cart was, I think? Yeah, okay. So, let's just mark this. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go back to the structure over there. We're going to need to set up a little bit of a camp. And, yeah, we're going to have to craft ourselves a cart. We're going to have to also have the... Actually, do I need to have the workbench undercover? I can't remember now. But probably not for the cart, right? We could probably just build a workbench out here and just make a cart immediately. We just need to make sure we recover the bronze nails, which we have now. Very good. Alright, so... there we go. And... there we go. Oh, goodness me. Alright. Alright, I think that looks good. We may as well just spend a little bit of time picking up all the stuff that we have left behind right here. Okay, good, good, good. Just quickly check out this rune. Yeah, okay. It's just an entry on the Grey Dwarves, that's fine. Seen that before. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Get rid of that. Righto, off we go. And it's morning already. I keep thinking whether or not I want to use Eikthyr, and whether or not it's actually going to buff us enough to, you know, help us push, or sorry, not push, pull this cart, but let's see where we are. So I think we might get close to the outpost over that side, and then we'll make a left. Let's use Eikthyr. Hope for the best here. And by hope for the best, I do mean hope that we don't come across any more trolls. Ah yes, we've got skellies as well. I would like to leave the skellies alone if we can. Okay, we've got a big rock formation here, not a fan. I'll take some mushrooms while we're at it. Okay, these Grey Dwarves are sort of driving me crazy a little bit. Alright, I've had enough. Let me take care of business here. Goodness me. Alright. Alright, where are we? Okay, yeah, looking good, looking good. Let's, keep going. Got Eikthyr for another 2 minutes. Let's try and make the most of it. Okay, so I think at this point I'm pretty comfortable in saying that we didn't even need to take the carve to try and find the large swamp that we are currently exploring. We could easily try and get to that swamp by just running there. Although we do have a teleporter set up right now, so I guess that's, again, not really too much of a big deal. But yeah, it's nice to know that we can also basically, you know, run around to try and, you know, like return like ores and stuff like that from the swamp if we need to as well. It just takes quite a long time to do. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful once you reach the meadows. I can sort of breathe a sigh of relief here. No more trolls around these parts. Ah, seriously? Okay, I must say that as much as I like the use of the cart, and primarily, you know, the fact that we can load up on stuff and just drop stuff into the cart, I just don't like how janky it is, though. Sometimes you really can get stuck with stuff, or between stuff, that it gets a little bit frustrating. I was going to try and hunt that deer, but I guess we're not doing that anymore. Oh, hang on. Oh, damn. Yes. We are probably gonna start running out of deer meat as well, right? If we're not careful. Okay, so we still have a little while to go. It seems so close when you're just looking at it on the map, but the cart is a whole new ball game, right? Takes twice as long to do anything with the cart in tow. Yeah, Ichthir is definitely the way to go, I feel. I could definitely tell a bit of a difference when we were using it. Didn't have to stop for rests as much. Ah, you bastard. Right at the last second. Alright, I'm gonna leave it. Definitely need some more fire arrows as well at this point. Alright, just had a thought as well, guys, while we're here. I might think about, I mean, I need to repair our cart right now before it goes completely bust, but I also think perhaps maybe it might be a good idea to get some more wood, fine wood specifically. Could have loaded up on some core wood as well from the Black Forest, but that's alright. It's not like super urgent or anything like that, but I definitely think that fine wood is still a little bit harder to come by. Luckily, you know, it's not like a ton of stuff needs fine wood though, so, you know, I don't exactly need it, but I figure since we're here. Okay, so let's just drop a few things here. So we got maybe a stack of normal wood. Alright. Not bad. We don't really have space for stuff though, do we? We'll just do something like that for the moment. Rightio. Let us continue. Ah, seriously? It's actually a lot of mushrooms. I think we've got enough mushrooms for the moment. Bit of a abandoned home there. I don't know if I should leave a marker for this one or not. Maybe I should. Plenty of structures everywhere though. Okay, probably not a good idea to go through there. Almost there, guys. Okay, again, since we're here, I might gather a little bit more fine wood. Again, I have no idea when we're really going to be needing a lot of fine wood, but for now, I'm just going to gather it so that when we have a need, we'll at least be ready for it. I think the stumps never really give you any of the fine wood, does it? So, I might just leave the stumps behind. I guess it would be good to clear the stumps, you know, for traversal and stuff, but I don't think it's that important though. Alright, how are we doing here? Looking okay. Probably just put another wood stack down there. Do we want to keep going? Nice. 2 for 1. Okay. I think we should get going again. It is about to get dark once more. Iktir should be ready in a minute and a half. Not bad. Our axe is also running very, very low on durability as well. Come to think of it, so I want to just keep a little bit of durability on the axe just in case we need to clear a path. Oh man, come on. Whew. Okay, I think we've seen that one before. about the dangers of falling trees. We know that all too well. Although, again, as I said, we haven't really died from a falling tree just yet, so I think we've been pretty lucky. Okay, let's go. I see our home in the distance. Yeah, that bonfire actually looks pretty bloody cool, to be honest. I don't really know if it serves any other purpose aside from just looking nice and maybe providing a little bit of heat, but anyway, finally we've arrived at home. Just gonna make our way to the entrance. I wonder if it might not be a bad idea to make another entrance on this side as well. Might help us in terms of coming back here. If we do plan to go toing and froing from the swamp back to the house, then, you know, it might make sense to actually have an entry point from that side. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? Now, the next stage is going to be actually unloading all of our stuff. We not have any torches out here? I don't think we actually do have any torches out here. Let's actually put those down. I think that is kind of important. Alright, let's shut the doors. Don't want any unwanted guests. We should actually prepare food because we are sort of running a little bit low on the expendable stuff. We don't have any fish left though, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Anyway, let's start with a bit of a repair of stuff. And let's put things away. We've got a bit of a garbage pile going on outside over here. I'm just going to chuck all the trophies that we don't exactly need. Alright, good stuff. So we'll hang on to all of these because we might need those. Let's continue to put things away. So with the Buke Berries, guys, are they literally just there so that we, you know, if we consume them, we can then, you know, empty our stomachs basically to then start consuming something else? Is that basically their entire purpose? Okay, we're really running out of space for a lot of stuff, aren't we? Let's just put some extra wood there. Resins and these Grey Dwarf eyes, we've got so many of them. Maybe we don't need that much anymore. I'm gonna top up all of our torches, since we've got a stack of resins right now. That way we won't have to sort of come back to it for a while. Wood. We can do that as well. Okay, looking good. Don't seem to have any torches out here. On this side, at least. Maybe another torch or two. Oh, actually, here we go. There's one over here. Yeah, just nice to light up the entire area. Okay, we've ran out of resin. That's fine. I'm sure we'll get more resin at some point. Alright. So, seeds. How are our boars going? Okay, we've got some big boars going on right now, which is nice. I do think that we should maybe expand the pen a little bit more, just to get a few more boars going. Obviously, we don't want to expand it too much that they're vulnerable to the trolls. But yeah, we'll do that in a moment. I think we should focus our efforts on just packing stuff up into storage. And then as soon as we're done with that, I do want to just check out what we can do with the iron. So that's the main reason for our big trip back home. Alright, so let's put a few things down here. A few stacks. Okay, good. Do another wood stack right here, I think. Okay. Very nice. I do need to do something about the farm. Okay, got excess of troll hides once more. Let's continue cooking some more deer meat. We probably need a few more deer stews as well, right? So that's why I'm thinking of maybe just making a little bit more deer meat. Carrying too much. Too much. Okay. Split that. So, I don't know. Do we want to do maybe ores down the bottom? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. So ores down the bottom, processed stuff on the top. Okay, and I get the feeling we're probably going to need like a whole ton more of our coals. So I'm just going to grab another stack of 50 wood. That way we can continue to make as much as we need. Wow. This iron scrap is very, very heavy. Yeah, I think maybe we'll also just push the coals in here as well. And it's a little bit of a long process to get organized, isn't it? What do we have here? Core wood. I remember where we picked up core wood from. Oh, actually, no. Okay, that is not great. We've been using our core wood to make the coal instead of normal wood. Oh man, I wasn't careful enough. You just drop the core wood in there. I could potentially bring the cart around and actually transfer stuff that way, but I don't know. I've just had enough of pulling the cart, to be honest. But perhaps maybe that was the better play. Okay, so we've got plenty of iron scraps. Let's actually just add our iron in here. And okay, we've got 0 coal in there right now. Let's just fix that. There we go. Might help if we just eat a little bit more. Good. Let's fetch the last remaining iron. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do a few trips for that. Jeez, okay. Oh yes, and we've got some spare coals here, hanging above the fireplace. Brilliant. Alright, so looking good. I'm just looking at our potions as well. We've got only 3 poison resist. Do we have any more here? Just 1. I I guess we haven't really needed a lot, but it might not be a bad idea to make another mead base for that and get that going. Alright, I think we're sort of done in terms of our storage sorting. Yes, a little bit more coal. Always like that. So let's take a look at what's required for the mead base first, because that will need time to process. Poison. Honey, thistle, necktails, coal. I don't remember if we need, like, cooked necktails or raw ones. Yeah, okay, we need raw ones, and we need 10 coal as well. Let's just see if we can find some necks out here. Should be pretty easy to get these tails. Give me a tail. Did we not get anything out of that? Okay, game's being stingy. There we go. Alright. I'd run around and find some more, but we don't really need to. I think we're okay to just go back and just quickly craft a mead base and drop it into the fermenter. We need some coal though. Actually, we've got 11 right now. It's good. We are running low on thistle though, so I just need to keep that in the back of my mind as well. That we've got that. What mead base do we have here? Okay. Healing potions. That's fine. We'll keep this and we'll eat that. Great, more coal. Good stuff. Drop that in there, and we'll drop the mead base in there, and yeah, looking good. So, let's check out what we can do. Actually, I know everyone's sort of really wanting me to check out the iron, but we should do the farming, so let's not get too excited yet. Let's do the farming first, because, you know, while we're, you know, mucking about with everything else, at least the farm can continue to grow. So let's just do that first. Just trying to be wise about all this, instead of, you know, being all crazy about certain things, like upgrading things and progressing things. We still need good food, so that's what we'll do. Ah yes, and I mustn't forget, but we do need a spice rack as well. So some of these turnips are going into the spice rack. Not entirely sure if we'll do that this episode or the next one. I can't remember how many turnips we need for the spice rack. I think it's like 3. Let me check that. Yeah, it's 3 turnips. So as long as we keep 3 turnips, I think we should be okay. And yeah, we've got plenty of other stuff here to grow. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's start with the turnip seeds. and I think from here we'll do carrot seeds. I probably won't get as many carrot seeds because we've just got carrot seed overload right now. So we'll do something like that. Maybe another 3. Should be good. Okay, and from here we will grow our turnips. Hang on. Did we not get the turnip seeds? What? Did the turnip seeds not grow? Seed turnips. I thought we grew some seed turnips. No more room to grow. Okay. Oops. Well, we'll get rid of that. Did we not grow seed turnips in the previous episode? Okay, that is a bit weird. Oh no. Done the wrong thing again. Well, yeah, we only have 1 turnip seed, so we're not going to grow any turnips this time around. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I could have sworn we were growing seed turnips and we had just harvested some, unless I had made a mistake. But anyway, that's okay. Just a minor setback. Let's get carrots growing. And since we don't have turnips to grow, I guess we can grow more carrots. Actually, we should try and get 5 in a row here. Okay, I think we've got enough, so let's just come back here and regroup all of our seeds. We've got 1 more carrot seed here. Suppose I can put this away over here. And yeah, well, we've got these turnips, so let's just put the turnips away. And we'll play around with the turnips in the next episode, but I think we should get to what we came home for, which is playing around with all this iron. In fact, I should maybe put some more into the smelter right now and get all of that going. Get more coal going as well. Good. Good. Pick all of that up, and there we go. So, battle axe. Yeah, oh my god, tons of stuff. Iron tower shield. Goodness me. The list goes on and on and on. Wow. Alright, well, in the next episode, guys, we know that we've got just heaps of crafting things to investigate. So, I know how most of our time is going to be spent. Look, I suppose maybe one of the priorities though should be us trying to get a spice rack before we sort of move on to, you know, bigger and exciting things. We should at least get the basics down right. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. I suppose it might help if I put the iron away, and that way we should have a little bit more free space to do stuff. There we go. Yeah, let me just collect all of the honey that we've got sitting around over here. Yeah, we've probably got honey overload right now, but that's okay. It's not a bad thing. Put the honey away. Alright. I think we're going to be calling this an episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was mostly just trying to make our way back home and the trials and tribulations of that long journey. But at the very least, we now know that, you know, we don't have to sail our way to the swamps over here. We can literally just run there. And I suppose running is the only option if we're going to take any of the spoils back, like, well, primarily iron, obviously, back with us. So, you know, that is literally the only thing that we can do. I don't know if there's any other way to speed up the process of bringing ores back, but yeah, for now, at the very least, we know that it takes about 3/4 of an episode, potentially, or maybe even an entire episode doing one journey back and forth. It might be a good idea to see if there's anything around this section here, although it does appear like there might be a mountainous region that's blocking our path there, so that is a bit unfortunate, which means that, you know, the journey is just a little bit longer by going sort of up this way north first and then doing a left turn. But anyway, guys, gotta call it here. As usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true. And if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate that subscription. Stay true. See you guys in the next one. Bye.